Greetings to all of our friends, benefactors, and all members of the Augustinian family. I'm Father John Lydon. I'm a missionary in Peru since 1983. Reflecting on the work of peace and justice of the Augustinians here in Peru, one needs to realize that there's needs to be a two-pronged approach. Faced with a great level of poverty, there needs to be an attention to the needs of food and basic care. That is one of the elements that we have always tried to respond to, and that Father Hugo Raso comments much on in his part of this video. The second part is this changes in society that have kept the poor in their dire situation for so long. When we came to Peru to begin this mission in Chulucanas in 1964, it's hard to imagine for those in the United States and North America to understand that the great marginalization of the poor, that we're not given education, we're treated as servants of the grand, what they call here the haciendas, and denied basic rights of all humanity. So to work towards that, you need to work on elevating the self-esteem and helping the poor to understand that they have rights to have their voices heard, and to be seated at the table, as Pope Francis says, where the decisions are made. In a society where there's such structural injustice, that requires that the church try to work with the laity in building up their roles and building up their self-esteem. And that is one of the main aims of the Pastoral Plan that has been in the Diocese of Chulucanas for now 40 years. Giving the laity a voice, giving the laity responsibilities, helps change the mindset that they are by right to be seated at the table of the decision makers. And that becomes possible in the measure in which they assume these leadership roles in the church and then translate that experience to the wider society. And so the work for social justice has to also focus on that societal, a structural element. Education is a key part of it, but not just education in the formal sense, which has also been part of our mission, but education in assuming roles of leadership in the church, courses, capacitations, all of that to help break the mindset that the poor don't count. And that has been the mindset for centuries. And so we work together as an Augustinian family, promoting those values of truth, of justice, and of human dignity. Besides the works of charity, which respond to immediate needs, the works to build up a better social structure and mindset requires a long-term plan, a long-term involvement. And through our pastoral plan, we hope to contribute to that. Thank you.